Good day, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Mr. Wonderful with another episode of Subsistence in our series. Now, as you guys might know, is that we died twice in our previous episode. We don't plan to die in this episode. So the hunters are back. I've enabled the hunters, so they will start spawning, I guess, pretty soon. As far as I know, it would be on the third day in the game when the hunters will start to respawn. So we did that, and yeah, so we will. I wonder if we can do 5 of these. Yeah, let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of these. And then we also need to do, I wonder if we can do 10. I doubt that we can't do 10 because we've got too little of these. Sorry. Yeah, we might do 10s. Yeah, let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, that will be all of that. Oh, okay, so we can't even do 10. Anyway, so that's that. For this, I don't think we have any of... Oh, we've got 9 of these. So let's put that in here. And add that there. So now we need to start doing that. So the reason for us doing this is to enable us, when we dive to the caves, that we have enough ammunition to deal with the bats and with hunters in the caves. That's the main reason. We don't want to use anything here. We still need we need to make us a few pickaxes before I forget that, because we want to go and find ourselves some zinc. We also need food, so maybe we should get ourselves a roast. We can maybe do a chicken for us, and I know we need 2 of these, we need 2 of these, and as far as I know, we need 2 of these. And then we can do us a roast on here. That will be bake, and that will be this, and let's do the roast. And while we wait for the roast, I think we are okay. Our water seems to be, we might have to drink a little bit of water here. I can't remember what the roast does, if it takes some hydration off us. So we might have to drink water again. And let's fill these guys up. And just after we ate, let's see what time of the day it is also. Because that will also determine, it looks like it's kind of midday, so we will see how quickly we can go and get some, so the oven is still going. Let's put some wood on the fireplace, take 2 of these, and then we can put these 2 back here, and just wait for our food, and then we can hit the road. Then we can hit the road. How many arrows do we have? We've got 15 arrows, so we might have to make... Oh, we wanted to do a pickaxe. I don't think we have enough. We have enough of that, so we need 4 of these. And we might have 4 of that in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4 of that. And we also need, for that, we need 4 of these. So let's grab 4 of these. And then we have some of this in here. So how many of this do we need? And we need 2 of these, so let's grab 2 of these. And then we can craft ourselves one of these guys. So if the other one is done, then we have this one. So this food should be ready, and let's eat that and fill ourselves up to the brim. And there we go. Right. So let's go grab some zinc. We need, I think, quite a couple of zinc. We calculate, I think it's about 18 that we require. We do not have a lot, so we need, if we get 4, so that's about 6 of that. If my calculations is correct, then we need about 6. Are we gonna worry about the bunny? Not now. I just want to run and see if we can get the zinc that we need. The other thing that I also, this one thing that we definitely have to do is these, oh, here's another one of these. These things will probably soon start disappearing, and we also, now that we enabled the hunters, we need to keep our eyes open for them, because they can spawn. I think, if my memory serves me right, that they will spawn after the 3rd day in the game. So I think we are still relatively safe. Hopefully we don't run into them. But now, don't want to deal with that guy right now. We are after, yes, I hear you. We are full, so we can definitely run away from them if we have to, or we can use our arrows if we have to. Right. So we need 2, and let's see. I can't see that we can go up here. Where would be a lot of zinc? Zinc is very low here. Zinc is very low here. I also. So where can we find? Doesn't look like zinc is something this low here. So it looks like zinc is also something that's not too. How much is it this side? Copper, yes, almost nothing here. Yes, low zinc. Yes, also almost nothing. So zinc almost looks like it's also pretty low. Yeah. Yeah, so zinc definitely looks like it's pretty low all over. So we will just have to keep on running from rock face to rock face to see if we can find some zinc. What's this? It looks like onion. It might just be seeds, and it is. I think we should just get up every single rock face and see if we can see any nodes, any zinc nodes. They looks like they are relatively scarce also. So yeah, the hunters are back, guys. So there's a node. Nice. So that's what we are after. Let's just jump up here and let's grab this guy. We need to keep our eye on the pickaxe that we don't destroy this thing, because that is 6. Look how cold it is. That is 6. Can I now forget what I want to say? Mass. That's 6 mass that we're losing. It looks like zinc, and it is. All right. Oh, not too this thing just despawned in front of us. Let's keep run. It's just weird that you still get cold. I don't think there's anything up here. We will see soon enough when we're up here. I don't want to run too fast. Otherwise, there's a note here. Just wonder what it is. We don't want to be too far away from the base. This is lithium. We do need lithium also, so we wouldn't say no for lithium either. And we also, oh, no, let's just for now forget about that. And we can't be too far away from the base because we are getting cold. And I don't want us to die now. We already did in our previous episode twice. So, yeah, let's try to stay alive. And it is simply because we ran out of stamina, so we couldn't outrun the white wolf. And then, yeah, because it was nighttime and he was behind us, it was also very difficult for me to see it in the snow. But yeah, it's well, it's maybe an excuse, so to speak. But yes, we did die. And there's also a note, but yet again, it is not what we are looking for, but it is still a node. We've got a lot of potassium though. And I think the reason because we do have a lot of potassium is because we can use potassium also as fertilizer. Let's just grab this chicken because we need the feathers. Let's grab this chicken and there's another bag here. I can hear the wolf. We'll hear him now. If he growls again, then we know we are in trouble. But it doesn't look like it's that cold anymore, so we might just stay out for a little bit longer. What's this normally? Yeah, no, this is not zinc, so maybe we can go to the other side of the lake, on the base side of the lake, and see if we can grab some. I think we grabbed this one. As far as I can remember, yes, we did. Right, so let's go to the other side of the lake on the base side and see if we can get any kind of zinc from this side. We need, oh, they look like there's 2 bags. Oh, and we also did not die for pearls, of which we definitely should do. Let's put the zinc in here while we are here. So there's already 10, so we are close. Oh, this is copper. This is not what we want, but that's fine. Which this we can put in here, and this we can put in here, and this we can put in here while we are here. Right, so let's go and see if we can find ourselves zinc. Let's just entice this guy to run away. Yeah, now he will run away, and let's see if we can grab this bag. Wonder if we shouldn't just take this guy out, because he might just cause us some problems. So let's see if we can take this guy out. Yeah. Let him chase us. Yeah, he's behind us. Hopefully there's nothing here. I can still hear him. I don't see any. He's still running behind us. I can still hear him, and I think he will start stopping now after 3 barks, I think. I don't hear him anymore. Ah, we missed him. Do we? No, we don't need to. Yeah, yes, another bag here, so we will see to this bag when we come this way. Oh, we are cold. It sounds like he is no longer chasing us. No, he's not. Right, so where is he? Where did we lose him? It's probably him here. Here he is. And let's see if we can get hold of him. Yes, we can. And there's one, probably another one. I can still hear the guy behind us. And probably another one. I don't hear him anymore. No, don't. He's not behind us. While we're here, we might as well pick this guy up. And then we can... This guy should die now. Yeah, it's only 27, so we should be able to kill this guy now. Yep, he's gone. Right, let's take this. Must have a look at these chickens because it seems like they're losing some health, which means they either need water or food. And let's clean this up and go have a look here. Okay, so they need both. So they need water and they need food. So let's give some water to them. Let's give them these berries. And we can give some water. We can give some more water. And let's go grab some tomatoes for them. We need to plant tomatoes for them. We don't need tomatoes though, but they do. And I think we can give them about 4, maybe 5. And let's go give that to them so that our poor animals don't die of hunger. Okay, so that took all 5. Oh, well, that's fine. And then we can put the... So guys, again, it is so cold out there that we are freezing ourselves to the bone. And so while we are here, we can put this here and we can go put the meat or the steak in here. Oh, look at that. And we were full. And because of the weather outside, this is what happens. We are full with... So maybe what we can do, let's take another steak. And then we need 4 eggs. Then we make ourselves... let's go to fry, and we do ourselves one of these, and we do another one. Because we almost go halfway with our protein if we only eat one. So 2 should take us to full. So, yeah, guys, I think what I will do is I will resume with the recording or with a video as soon as it's warmer and we can move outside. Okay guys, it is in the morning and I have noticed that we have the hunters, so it looks like they spawned pretty early. I thought it was only after 3 days or so. Their fire was somewhere there, but I think the snow killed it. So the hunters are around, so we need to be careful of them. We still need quite a bit of for zinc that we need. And the other thing, I thought we already crafted ourselves this this diving. We did not. That's right. Okay, so we need 5 of this, 2 of this, and 3 of that. I honestly thought we already crafted that for us. I believe we have 5 of those things somewhere. We need to make 3, or did we move that somewhere else? I was pretty convinced that we either moved those things or already crafted it, but it seems like we did not. So, which means that we need to make 3 rope. I'm sure we had it. But, of course, there's it. I thought we crafted that for us. Okay, so we need to grab this, and we need to see if we can find ourselves some zinc. It is early in the morning. Let's just grab these and make sure that our animals are enough. They are fed. We won't have any eggs because they are all on level 10. And it looks like there's a bag or something up there. We now have to be careful because we have the hunters. Also, there's another bag there. Yeah, I thought there's a bag here. And there's another bag there. We really have to keep our eyes open for those hunters. If we run into them, we will unfortunately have to use some of our ammunition if we have to defend ourselves. Otherwise, we would be okay. It looks like there's a... No, that's not a bag. And this does not look like it is zinc. This also more looks like it is... there's the aeroplane. I can hear the aeroplane. It is still cold, -6. Holy moly. It just stays cold for a long time. What month are we in? Now that would be interesting. Now since we have the hunters enabled, now all of a sudden we also hear the aeroplane. And it seems like when you do not have the hunters enabled, there's also no pilots that protect the aeroplane when it crashes, because we went to the crash site a couple of times during the time when we didn't have the hunters enabled, and we could get to the aeroplane without any pilots protecting the aeroplane, which kind of seems like when you don't have the hunters. Oh man, it's -5, so why are we getting cold? So it almost looks like if you don't have the hunters enabled, then you also don't find pilots at the crash sites. Because as I said, we haven't had the hunters, and we went to the crash site a few times, and we didn't see any hunters there. Not hunters, sorry. Any pilots that protect the crash site or the aeroplane. Yeah. So yeah, that's just how it seems like. Oh, there's a we don't really need that. Are we going to? We don't have. I don't know if we really want to do this wolf, but we might want this bag here. So let's just see if we can get close enough to this thing. No. And here's another one. So we will see if that thing is following us. No, it's not. Well, not really. We might see if we can pick this thing up. Ah, man. And yes, we can. A few nails. It seems like this guy is still kind of following us. So let's just run away a little bit further. Maybe we can get him to move further away from that crate there, and then we can go collect that crate. It's just weird that we're still getting cold. Oh, man. Winter is the scenery looks so beautiful. I love the scenery in winter. But man, it limits our gameplay tremendously. Because we are getting cold and we don't have those heat packs. We are busy collecting the resources for that so that we've got enough coming next winter. I want us to be packed with those things, that we will have enough and that we can move around freely during winter without having to worry about getting cold, because we will have enough of those things. Not necessarily to craft from the get-go, but then at least we can craft them when we need to, because we can craft them as soon as we are close to, looks like there's a node up there. Let's go see what node that is. We can see, look there, 55. And not only are we getting cold, but also eats into our, yeah, this is not what we'd hoped for, but it is still nodes. We just need to keep an eye on this pickaxe, because we don't want this thing to be destroyed. I think after this one we have to rather change it to the new one, because it is pretty close to be destroyed. And we will see now when we get into our base where our food situation is, because my expectation now is, because we are getting cold. Yep, look at that. Just look at that. So, getting cold is not a good thing. So, you can go here, because we are building up. So, all we need is, we're not going to eat that. So, maybe another few of these things. I think 3 should do it. And let's have 3 of these. We nearly missed this one, right? So 1, 2, 3 of that. And that should completely fill us up. That's 3 of that. Yeah. So guys, I think, again, sorry about this, but we will have to wait for this snowstorm to pass. Then we can go out and find us some more zinc. So I will be back when it's warm enough. All right, guys, so it looks like it's a little bit warmer, but I don't think there's much time left in the day. So hopefully we can get a few nodes. It is still pretty cold, and hopefully we would be okay. Yeah, as you are, yeah. There we're flashing again. And we are still in February. It just seems like February is forever. Yeah, we are shivering. We are shivering. So there's not really what we want. But we'll take what we get. I don't think we've got a lot of this the copper either. Here's zinc. That's what we need. I think I've almost got enough. We're not far off as far as I know. So we should be pretty close to what we need. That would be nice if we have that, then we can at least craft those things that we need. As I said, we just now need to be very careful for the hunters, because sometimes when we had them enabled, they were roaming around somewhere here. So we need to be mindful of that as well, that we don't, especially now, I don't really want to use ammunition. Oh, talking about them, look there. Just look at that. I'll show you guys now. Look at that. There the hunter is. We just spoke about them. 5. Now my aim is too horrible. And I don't want to start. They are on a revenge attack. So while they're there, I'll leave them alone. So, but as soon as if I run into them and they attack me, then I will. Now, I wonder. Now, that's another thing that I'm wondering, and we'll probably see that. If we get spotted by them and we defend ourselves and we kill them, if they would then come for a revenge attack, my logic tells me they should not, because I was not the one attacking them first. My logic tells me that they, if I start first, if I start the war, I need to go put these things away. We can't now afford to run with anything on us after we now have enabled as hunters. I crafted 10 of these things because we need that. I honestly thought we put those things aside that we need, but we can split this in half because we only need 5, and that is what I am after, is this vest here. We still don't have that, so we've got 5 of that. We can make 2. I think we have to know. That is why I think that we already somehow had this, and it's just missing, because we had 2 of those things somewhere, and now we don't. And what do we need for that? I don't think, it must be on this table here. Oh, there we go. So we need 4 of that, and we need 4 copper, and we need 8 of that. We've got enough, and we've got enough of that, and we've got enough of that. So we can craft 2 of these things. So let me see again. We need zinc. We need 4. And I don't think we've got any zinc in here. We only have 1. But what's that? Here's zinc. Why on earth did I thought that we don't have zinc? Now that's interesting. Why on earth did I ever thought that we don't have zinc? And here is a whole 200 of that. Anyway, so we died in that episode when we were going out looking for zinc. We died without no reason. We had no reason to go and look for zinc. And we did. And in doing so, we got killed. Right, so happy zinking, so to speak. So yeah, that was a very, very costly lesson for us. So we are busy doing that. We've got enough iron iron fragments for, why are we going out here? We've got enough iron fragments for that. And we need 3 ropes. I think we've got 1. We've got 1, so we need to craft 3 of these things, and I believe we need 3, so we need 9. We have 1, so we only need 2, so it's 6. Saxonia. Let's get that 6. We can put 1 back, and then we can craft. Oh, and then we need 2 of that, so we need 6 of these also. 5, 6. And then we can craft ourselves 2 ropes. And we can put that here when we're done with that. And we just need to wait for the copper here. We have enough. I'm pretty sure we've got enough iron. There's 17. How many do we need? So we need, yeah, now we've got more than enough. So we need 4 iron. So we might as well take the 4 iron here. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we got 1 zinc. And I think we only need, how many zinc now again, guys? So we need, so we need, so we need 8 for 1 of those. I mean, for 2 and 4 of these. So we need more fragments. So we need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And we need of this, we need 4 of, because they are half what we need here. So we need 4. We've got 1 and all 3 of that, and we can stop that for now. We don't need that. Right, now we can do 2 of these guys, 1 and 2, and then we can craft ourselves the vest. That's the one thing that we still require. As soon as it's not so cold, then we can remove this thing and we can put this thing on. And then you can put this thing back in our crates, because that will be the end of winter. And we would not need this one. But one can see that the wolves and the animals got good into them. So at some point we will need to repair these things. But I am very cautious of the fact that our cotton is pretty low, and here we also require cotton. So it's not going to be easy. Okay, so do we have everything now to we can take that, we can take that. I think we should now have what we need on us. Oh, and we need another rope. Let's just collect this rope. Yeah, this one, and we can craft ourselves the vest. And now, only now, we have everything we had before I had that stupid mistake I made by not exiting the game after I did my recording, and I died, and yeah, and because I just couldn't get to my body in time, I lost everything. So but now we are back to where we were, and which is a good thing. So there's now, so here's a place now. So we can leave this open for what was here, we can put this in here, and we can put this in here, and we can put this in here, and I think that is about it. Yeah, so it is nighttime again. Unfortunately, we have enough. Okay, so yeah, I still need, sorry, we still need to do this because we need zinc for those diving, for those these bottles. Let's just see where the fireplace is. We need zinc for that, 24 or something, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so it's 8 and 16, 24, yes. So we need 24 of zinc, and then we can do this. And when we have this, then we can put all the things that we don't need away. We might have to craft ourselves a few more arrows, and then we will go down diving to the caves. And first, before we even do that, we need to build, I think, a 4x4, or maybe just a one like this. Just a one foundation and 4 walls should be enough, because we can put down maybe a fireplace, and we can put down at least one crate. We don't need more than one, and that's about it. We don't need anything else but that up down there. And as soon as that crate is, we can run short runs, put everything in that crate. We also have to make a BCU, and then when we think we've got enough of what we have, or when we get hungry or thirsty or something like that, then we can come up. We might even craft a few water bottles for us. I can't remember if there is water down there. There might be. And then we can put a few water bottles in there as well, because we have the fireplace, so we can make a fire, and we can purify the water. But for now, guys, I think there is not really much left for us in this episode. We completely ran out of time. But the hunters are back. There you guys can see the fire, and that's where they had their camp last time before I disabled them. So it looks like they might just put their base up there again. It almost looks like they do, if I look like that, if it's not the bush. It looks like they might just do that. I'm okay if it's that side again. If they put up base there, that's okay. But we will see. Anyway, guys, as I said, our friendly neighbors are back. Oh, that's the other thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to buy at least 2 of these things. And before I go, let's fire up these generators, and so that they just help us get. Ooh. Okay. All right. So let's fill this one up, and let's turn it on, and let's fill this one up, and let's turn this one on, and let's see, we've got about 460 biofuel, of which I'm very happy about. So yes, guys, let's close this door, and yes, welcome back, neighbors. You stay on your side, and you stay away from us, and we will try to stay away from you. for the time being until we are in a position to take good care of you. Anyway, guys, yeah, if you guys don't want to miss an episode, don't forget to click the bell below, and then also please leave a like, subscribe, and also share with your friends. I will see you guys next time. Cheers for now.